A very good morning to all my dear kids. Once again, I welcome you all in your math class. I hope you all are doing practice of our previous lessons which we have completed. We have done lesson, subtraction and multiplication. And I'm sure my all children are doing enough practice. Yes? Very good. Now, children, if you remember, in our last lecture, we have completed our lesson number 4, multiplication. So, today we are going to start with a new lesson, lesson number 7, fraction. Let's learn what is fraction. We have often heard about the words like half, quarter, three-fourth, one-fourth, right? Yes. Have you heard these words? Yes. All these words shows that they are part of something, right? When you say, I want only half of the chapati, I will drink half glass of water, right? It shows that we are taking a part of something, correct? When we talk about parts of a whole, we actually use fraction. So children, let's see what is fraction. With the picture you can see when we are doing parts of something, the part is known as fraction. Now what is fraction? The part of a whole is known as fraction. Now here in this example you can see, if a watermelon is cut into 4 equal parts, then each part will be a fraction of the whole watermelon. The complete whole watermelon, when it is cut into pieces in equal parts, each part will be known as a fraction. Let's learn what is whole. Whole pizza. Yes, whole means one. When we are not breaking or we are not cutting it. Okay, it is complete. That is called whole. One. When we are not making pieces of any object, that is complete. That is known as whole. Half. Now what is half? You already know it, correct? When we make 2 equal parts of something, or when we cut into 2 equal parts, that is called half. Now children, you have to understand, when we cut the object in 2 parts, that doesn't make always half. Half means 2 equal parts of an object. So, 2 equal parts of a whole is called halves, and one of the 2 part is known as half. Like here we can see few examples. We have a whole orange, and then beside that we have half of an orange. Here again, in the next, the circle is divided into 2 equal parts. Each part is known as half. Half of an circle. Half glass of water. Glass half full. Half is empty, half is full. Half of the watermelon. So, when we are cutting the object in 2 equal parts, each part is known as a half. Thirds. When we have three equal parts of an object of a whole, then what is that called? A single part. Each part is known as 1/3. Why 1/3? Out of 3, we are talking about one part. Here in the example, you can see we have circle, triangle and rectangle. And out of that 3 parts, one part is colored dark. Yes, you can see in blue, circle is colored. One part is colored with dark color. That is 1/3. What is 1/3? 1 out of 3 parts. In the same way for triangle and rectangle. When we have 3 equal parts and we are talking about single part or a part, that is called 1/3. 1/3 of a whole. Next is fourth. Correct. When we make 4 equal parts. When we make 4 equal parts of a whole, then each 1/4 is known as a quarter. Each part is known as 1/4 or a quarter. Here you can see the objects and the pictures are divided into 4 parts. Each part is known as a quarter. So, what we have learned till now? What is fraction? Fraction means a part of something. The part of a whole is known as fraction. When the object is complete, when the object is not cut, it is complete, it is known as a whole. When we make 2 equal parts of an object, each part is known as a half. When we make 3 parts, when we make 3 equal parts, each part is known as 1/3. One part out of 3. In the same way, 1/4 or quarter means one part out of total 4 parts of a whole. Yes, let's revise. Now here you can see we have one whole watermelon. Then we have half watermelon. Then 1/3 and 1/4. Children, you can see here we have shown half, 1/3, 1/4, that in fraction. Like 1/2, 1/3 and 1/4. What is that called? That is known as fraction. This is the way how we show a fraction. Here these numbers 1/2, 1/3, 1/4, these numbers are known as numerator and denominator. Let's learn about them. Here in half, we show it as 1/2. 1 is the numerator, which shows one part out of total 2 parts. So, numerator is the number which is given on top, which shows number of parts out of total. Denominator. The denominator is the number which is given down. A denominator represents the total number of parts of the whole. Suppose we cut a watermelon in 4 parts. So each part is 1/4. Correct? Here we are talking about one part out of 4 parts. So 1 is the numerator and 4 is the denominator, which shows total number of parts are 4. So denominator shows total number of parts. Children, when we'll do our sums, it will be more clear to you. In our next lecture, we are going to start with our textbook. Till then, you are going to see your video very carefully, try to understand the concept and take care of yourself.